This is your Toontastic tutorial by Christine Robbins, and today I'm showing you how to create short stories, classic stories, or a science report using the app Toontastic. Toontastic is a Google-made product that's available to use on phones, tablets, and some Chrome devices. It even works offline. It does not require a login, a password, email address, or collect student data, which makes it perfect for school settings. This is a great app to allow students to use their storytelling skills and creativity to animate a story or science lab. It's targeted for ages 6 to 12, and Toontastic has slick graphics and fun music while you're creating. Now, in this video, I've chosen to use the short story arc for our tutorial. Before starting, students should write a script that includes both the text they will read, the setting of the story, and rough notes on what the characters will do during the story. So, where will they physically move? The short story plot we're using includes the following 3 plot points. The app will remind the students at each taping point. First, the beginning, where you introduce the characters and the setting of the story. The middle, where something happens like a problem. The end, where your story wraps up. Don't worry if students need to add more plot points. They're easy to add. New plot points gives the kids an opportunity to change the settings, or they might just need more time in that particular scene. So, let's start recording our story. First, students will be prompted to pick a setting. There's tons of setting choices, which include ships, explorers, underwater, spy, camping, steampunk, and more. After choosing the setting, students then choose from a diverse array of characters that can be both human and other things. You're ready to start taping on this screen. Before you hit the record button, kids can explore the setting and plan where characters will go, what they will do. The screen can be moved around the set during taping to explore different areas of the setting. One character might want to run away. They might want to walk up the stairs together. Don't forget to touch the background objects because many objects will interact. Example is this giant octopus that might lunge. There's lots of options. Encourage kids to play around, and at this point, they might want to adjust their script. I like this app to be used as a group or partner project. This will allow one student to be a narrator while another student moves the characters around the screen. It's a little tricky and jerky to do both at the same time, but not impossible. The other option is to have students only partner up during the recording section of their personal stories. After recording each scene, you'll have the option to set the mood with the background music. Kids will have a great time choosing the type of music and the intensity of it. Now you'll have the opportunity to create an opening slide with the story name and author. You're done! It's time to preview and edit the story. The app is very flexible about going back to edit plot points. It is worth noting that the story is not really saved until this point. If students close out the app earlier in the process or the class period ends, it will not save their work until you reach the last screen. Once saved, you can go back and edit the story without any problems. When you're ready, export the story to your device photo album. I encourage you to have kids upload their Toontastic stories to their student YouTube accounts. Then the animated Toontastic can be embedded into websites, hyperdocs, and more. If you haven't embedded a YouTube video, it's pretty easy. First, click on the share button in the bottom right of the video on YouTube. This screen will pop up. You want to click that embed button on the second row. This pop-up will show you the code needed to embed the video to your document. Choose the copy button to copy that code you will then paste into your file for embedding. Have fun watching the animated stories as a class. Maybe celebrate all that hard work with a viewing party and some popcorn. You can even share the Toontastic animations with parents using Seesaw app or Class Dojo. I hope you can work this great app into a future lesson with your students.